Is Upper Deck Goodwin Champions secretly actually a pretty good product? Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cliff. We're going to find out today whether or not there's any value in the Upper Deck Goodwin Champions hobby boxes. I've seen a few other people open these boxes, and everyone seems to think that there's secretly some pretty good value in them because it's a multi-sport box, so that means it's not just the big three sports, or it's not just one sport, but it's all of the sports. It's basically anything that has a fan base, and it's not just the big three sports either. It has soccer in it. It's going to have golf. It's going to even have some like literary uh, relics in there apparently. I think I've seen a pickleball player come out of this product. But yeah, everyone seems to think there's some sneaky value inside of these boxes because you can get guys that are kind of coming up in the prospects, and then it kind of counts as a pre-rookie card. So I got myself 3 of these boxes at an incredibly good price. They were actually on sale on one of the Canadian sports card dealers websites, and I got them for under $100 a box. They usually go for about 150 a box Canadian. I will put up the price in American of what that is, but you get lots of packs in it. You actually get 15 packs per box and 5 cards per pack. And yeah, it looks like there's some pretty interesting things in here. I'm really interested in some like the literary relics. Weirdly enough, I want to see one of those come out. But mostly, so let's just read the box here. This is the 2024 Goodwin Champions. Out of it, you can get these splash of color ones. Young Guns, which is another Upper Deck product that's really, really popular in hockey, in their hockey product. And then you can actually get little pieces of gold, apparently. Apparently, you can get little pieces of gold out of this. So, who knows? Let's get them open. We're opening all 3 boxes today. Um, should I open all 3 boxes? Yeah, I'll open all 3 boxes. And let's see if we get anything good. Like I said, there's like 15 packs and 5 cards per pack. If I get tired of opening these, maybe I'll just open 2. But there we go. First box. Honestly, if the video gets too long, I might just open 2. Oh, right. So with any of the Upper Deck products, they really like to make sure it's nice and sealed, which is good and a little excessive, I feel. I'm going to move these guys out of the way for now. Or here, I'll move one up there and then one back here so I have a little bit more space. And yeah, the packs look great. Like, if nothing else, the packs look fantastic. Right? And there's 15 of them in here? 3, 4. Oh, there's 15 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, this box is deep. Look at that. 12, 13, 14, 15. Holy cow. There's actually 15 packs in this. There you go. 15 packs. All right, I'm going to put the box off to the side because not enough space on the table, I'm afraid. Got to really find a different setup for this. And let's just go through them. They do have spacers in these. From what I've seen of the other YouTubers opening this up, they do use spacers and filler cards. So we might come across some of those here. But yeah, let's get into it. Pack number 1 of the first box. Like I said, I'll see if I can find any comp for these cards. Bobby Finke, Fink for swimming, is our first card. Take a look at the back. My biggest problem with all of the Upper Deck products is their finish. The finish on the products feel very cheap. I just don't like the way it feels. Oh, we have a Bo Nickel, who is a big guy in MMA. DJ Wagner in basketball. I don't know if he's somebody we should be paying attention to. Wagner drilled his first three-pointer with Kentucky. Okay. All right. Got a basketball player. A swimmer, Bobby Finke. And then our first splash of color is going to be Nicholas Lamalavela. Splash of color. And the splash of color cards look really good. I wonder if he's been drafted to the NFL yet. Won't know. Won't know till after, unfortunately. But the splash of color cards actually look incredible. And then what is our first hit, quote unquote? It is a Young Guns of a Surfer. That's a great looking card. Young Guns of Carolyn Marks. I feel like surfers don't really collect cards. I don't know. If you're a surfer, let me know in the comment. Well, if you're a surfer and you're watching this video, you probably collect cards. But I feel like surfers in general don't really care about this type of stuff. Maybe it's just like my very limited interactions with surfers. It seemed to be a little bit less like we care about this. All right, Fidel Barajas for soccer. And I like that this is like a, oh, Braden Taylor. Braden Taylor card. There's our Fidel Barajas. Logan Diggs is our football guy in this. And then, ooh, okay. So the other thing about Upper Deck Goodwin Champions is you really, at any time, basically just want to hit good cards of Tiger Woods. It's always good to hit a Tiger Woods card. If you hit an autograph of his, those are actually worth quite a bit of money. I know that. So won't complain. Splash of color, Tiger Woods. Not a bad card to hit on the splash of color. Gonna give that a sleeve. And then we can see what our chromium card underneath that is. You are guaranteed 4 hits in this, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It does say somewhere on the box. Participate in blah, 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 blah. Collect 6 Young Gun rookie cards per box is what it says. But I believe from what the other YouTubers have said about it, there is supposed to be 4 hits, quote unquote. Dylan Gabriel for football on the chromium card there. It's a nice looking chromium card. Goodwin Champions. And then if they end up doing anything spectacular in the sport, they tend to be worth a little bit of money. But yeah, there's only 100 cards in the base set. So it's not as if you're, not going to hit the people that you want to hit in this, I believe. It's kind of difficult. Alex Mooney for baseball. Dana Castellanos. Justin Edwards. Evan Stewart for football on the splash of color. And then we have our first silvering, or I think it's called rainbow. I think they call this refractor rainbow. But who is it of? Allie Jennings III. Allie Jennings III on the blue. This is blue. Oh yeah, blue. Okay, blue rainbow. Blue rainbow. That's pretty cool. Okay, we take. I don't know that name, but you never know. I'll look it up after and give you guys a comp on whether or not Allie Jennings is somebody I should know. But that's a good looking card. So I don't know whether or not it's because the finish on these cards when it's not that chromium is so cheap feeling. But that felt incredible. That felt and looked incredible. When I pulled it out, I was like, whoa, that's a good looking card. All right. Manuel Beltre. Mateo Fernandez de Oliveira. Dylan Gabriel. And Alyssa Thompson for soccer on the splash of color. Nice looking card there. And then we have a Young Guns of Malachi Nelson. Malachi Nelson Young Guns. The Young Guns look good. The Young Guns do look good. You usually see them in hockey. All right, what pack are we on? We're pack number 4, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This is we're on pack number 4, and we have a relic in here. I think that doesn't look like a filler. Oh, and we have a Jordan. We also have a Jordan. There we go, Michael Jordan on the Goodwin Champions. It's a good-looking Jordan card too. All right, Bryce Young. Bryce Young. Okay, this is a good pack. Troy Franklin on the Splash of Color. And then a Young Guns of Trinity Rodman, which is actually Dennis Rodman's daughter. Dennis Rodman's daughter. And then a Maya Brady, who is Tom Brady's daughter. Yo, okay, we're hitting all of the cards that we could... Oh, no, is this? Yes, it is. So it didn't look like it on the side, but this is what I'm talking about for the fillers. Holy cow, that's a thick filler. My word. Look at that. Wow. I actually think I'm going to hang on to this. This is cool. I've been wanting to create some relic cards for my own custom cards. And this would be perfect for that. Cut out a little spot there and then lay in the fabric. That's going to be cool. I'm hanging on to those. This is a cool pack, though. This is a cool pack. I got a Jordan out of it. I got a bunch of actually recognizable people. Can't complain about that. I'll sleeve up this Jordan. But yeah, you can get numbered Jordan cards and autographed Tiger Woods cards in this. So there are cards in this that can be worth a sneaky amount of money, I guess. But everyone seems to think it's like actually a really great product for value. So I guess we'll find that out by the end of this video, whether or not that's the case. Oh, okay, now we have a relic. Sebastian Riviera, first of all. And then we have a relic. Ah, ha, ha, there we go. Literary classic patches. This is what I was looking for. I thought these were so cool looking. They're probably not worth that much money, but look at how cool this is going to look. I don't know what book this is yet. Beast Folk. Look at that. This is a manufactured relic. So what that means is they've manufactured something to resemble like the classic that it comes from, which is Beast Folk. And look at that. They've inlaid it in there. It's like a sewn, like, that looks super cool. That is nice and thick too. That's incredible. Actually, I love that. Okay. And I can see somebody who like really likes a certain series or something and they come along at a show and they see like a card of it. I can see somebody wanting to pick this up. That'd be really cool, actually. It'd be a really cool little gift for somebody who likes a certain book too. Beast Folk. Horror genre. I like it. I like it. I don't know. Like, I was really looking forward to getting some literary classics things out of this. And that one looks great. That one looks great. Put that there. All right, next pack. And that Sebastian Riviera looks different than the other ones. So I don't know if that means anything, but we got another Jordan there. Yeah, it looks different than the other ones, hey? Glossy black. Yeah, you can see they put the refractor, quote unquote, on the back like that. So this one's a glossy black. Glossy black. Interesting. Michael Jordan, another Michael Jordan, I mean. Miguel Bleis on the glossy black, I guess. Oh shit. Corbin Albert is our next card, but hang on one second. Glossy black, yeah, on the Miguel. And then on the I think that's the sky or sea parallel, maybe? Deep sea parallel? because you can see like there's kind of like a seascape behind her or a sky behind her. I can't tell right now. Hang on. Let's see. Let's flip it around. It'll tell us. Aquamarine. Holy hell. Okay, that's our first numbered card out of the product. Aquamarine Corbin Albert. That's cool. That's actually a really cool refractor too. Okay, so I was kind of shitting all over the quality of this stuff, but when you pull a good refractor like that, the finish feels correct. It starts to feel really correct. This is 24 out of 75. I'll take it. I like it. I like it. It looks good. It looks great. Our first numbered card out of the product. Take it. Giselle Thompson and Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz. I feel like I've heard his name now in the MLB space, so maybe he's in the league? Minor leagues? Close to being in the league? I don't know. I feel like I've heard that name. I'll look all of these up afterwards, obviously, any names I don't know. But another Jordan, I'll take. Take all Jordans. Take all Jordans. Be cool to get a number Jordan, though. And we're still not even halfway through the box yet. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is now halfway through the box, this pack. And we've already pulled so many cool things. I think this is why people like opening these. It's just the entertainment value of it. Quincy Isaiah, an actor. You get actors in it too. We have another thick card on the back. Oh, we have our first autograph. Oh, that's on card. What the heck? On card of Melina Rebimbas. That's cool. Check that out. On card autograph. Looks good too. The autograph looks really clean. Nice. I mean, we don't necessarily know who that is, but maybe there's a women's soccer fan out there that is really into that player. You never know. You never know. You never know, you know? Max Homa, I've heard that name before. And then Justin Edwards. Another mem. There we go. Oh, and look how they did that. They have a little like plastic protector over the memorabilia. Has been worn by the featured player. Okay, game worn or is worn. Survival, we hope. Huh. That's kind of cool. Memorabilia card. Another mem. Not a manufactured one, like an actual one. Ooh, these cards are way too thick for the... Alright, I will find other sleeves for them later or create some. But look at that. You can see the layering on that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Second mem card. I'm running out of space here for all of these quote-unquote hits. Put that there for now. All right, we're finally, on the second half of the box. Here we go. At least there's lots of cards. Justin Edwards, another Justin Edwards. Who's Justin Edwards? Is he famous? I have a Dorian Singer on a glossy black. Why is he using like a black hoodie? And then, Anna Leigh Waters. This is the pickleball girl that I keep seeing other people open. That's cool. I really wanted this card too on the splash of colors. It just looks cool. Anna Leigh Waters, all right. Pickleball. Any pickleball fans out there? And then we have an Ally Jennings III and a Casey Fair. And then, who do we have here? Let's see. Camilo Diaz on the rainbow refractor. You can see why they call it that. Very rainbow-esque. All right. There we go. Whoops. Oh, stay up. I'm actually going to sleeve this one up because this is one that I actually wanted. That's kind of cool. And Elite Waters. Ta-da! There we are for pickleball. Some friends down in the States are very into pickleball nowadays. So maybe they want a card. All right, here we go. Let's check this. Kevin McGonigal. Ooh, a Miles Chamley Watson for fencing on the Splash of Colors. That's cool. That's a great looking card. And then a glossy black refractor of Andrew Putnam. Putting is in his name. That's crazy. Or this is just chrome. This is just chrome. And then Max Homa on the landscape. And Norma Palafox. Norma Palafox. All right. Hopefully that's not all of the hits that we're going to get already in this box. Oh, we have a CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud. So, like I said, sneaky little names that can be in here. CJ Stroud being one of them. A Chris Parnell. Chris Parnell card. Actor. Connor McLean for gymnastics. That's cool. And Amaya Brady on the Young Guns. I like that. That's actually a really sick looking card. That looks fantastic. The blue on the backdrop with her blue uniform for softball. That's actually kind of cool. And then our splash of color in this was Casey Fair. Casey Fair was our splash of color. Let's sleeve up the Maya Brady. I think I am going to do 2 boxes because while this is fun, I think doing 3 boxes would make this video way too long. So we're going to do 2 boxes. I'm going to hold on to the other box and we'll see if we can find something fun to do with it. Maybe we'll do a giveaway or something. All right, Malachi Nelson. I think we have another filler in here. Malachi Nelson, Derek Carril, Ian Jackson on the glossy black or chrome or whatever that is. A Young Guns of Fidel Barajas. And our filler covering a Jaden Rashada. Jaden Rashada, yeah, another filler. Look at these. Those are hefty. I don't know if you guys can. Oh, here, Misty. This is for you. That's actually really cool sounding. All right, cool. All right, we got fillers. I like that. All right, next pack. That Literary Classics patch is really cool to me. It's probably not worth much, but Anthony Gutierrez. De'Aaron Fox on the splash of colors. There we go. Somebody we actually heard of. Bryce Young on the chrome. Gordon Sargent. I think Gordon Sargent's one of the big young up-and-comers of golf right now, apparently. I just have heard that name, which is unusual for a golfer for me. I don't really pay attention to golf like that. But I have heard his name before, so maybe his cards will be worth something soon. All right, 2 more packs in the first box, and then we're going to move on to the second box. I do want to do a second box because these are really fun. If you can get your hands on a box of these for anywhere close to $100, I would do it. Francis Marshall, that man has big titties. Francis Marshall there, and then off the back we've got Brandon Garrison for basketball and Jurion Dickey. And Darius Garland. We got Darius Garland on the glossy black. Look at that. Oh, glossy black, Darius Garland. That's actually a pretty good looking card because they have him in a black t-shirt there. So nice. Young Guns of Derek Carril. And another filler. Another one. 3 fillers in total. Every time we get... Oh, whoops. Shifted the camera there. Every time we get a filler. Here. This is for Misty's ASMR. So to bait her to watch these videos. All right, here we go. Darius Garland. Right in there. That's actually a really nice card of Darius Garland. It looks better than the top product for an unlicensed card. For an unlicensed NBA card, it actually doesn't look half bad. CJ Stroud on the base there. We have Sam Hurley for track and field. Isaiah Harwell for on the splash of color. And then Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw's another name I've heard already too on the rainbow. Trinity Rodman on the base there. Matt Shaw on the rainbow there. Did we get a numbered card in this? We didn't get... Did we not get a single numbered card in this? We have a bunch of these. Oh, no, we did. We got one numbered card to 75. And then an autograph. And a literary patch. Did I miss something? Maybe I missed... Honestly, like, this product is so new to me that I don't think I'll know whether or not I missed something for a while. Well, I mean, there's one easy way to find out. We open up another box, right? I mean, then just kind of see what the other box looks like. So let's do it. Let's open up another box. Eating me, I know. Let's do this box. That box feels interesting. Let's do it. All right, second box, guys. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Do you guys like this product so far? Like I said, the finish on the Upper Deck base cards, they don't feel good. They don't feel good. I also opened up a CFL box in another video, which I'll be posting for you guys at some point. But I don't like the way the finish on the base cards are. But I do love the finish on like the literary patch there was cool. And like the finish on the chromium cards is pretty good. I like... Yeah, it's weird. The designs on the cards look good, too, is the thing. Like, it's not as if the designs don't look good. The designs look great. Like, the splash of color looks fantastic. All right, first pack out of the second hobby box. It's 2 hobby boxes we're opening. This is exciting. This is also a nice product to rip just because the price point makes sense, honestly, for $100. Arion Knighton. Ethan Petrie. Evan Oh, check that out. Whoa. That is sick. Oh, you don't come across too many of these, honestly. Like, that looks so good. I mean, maybe not the person you wanted it on, but look at that. I haven't seen it. That's cool. That's actually super cool. Splash of color. And then there's a scratch off thing there. I wonder what that's about. I wonder what that's about. That's incredibly cool. Incredibly cool. What the heck, man? Whoa. Never seen a card like that before. Corbin Albert. Here's our last card in that pack. Pack number 2. Yeah, see, the thing is, I can understand if you're just looking for a fun rip and not really concerned about the value, how fun this is. The product is very, like, varied. DJ Wagner. Kiteboarding. Daniela Moro's kiteboarding card. Oh! Oh, that is cool. That's a gorgeous refractor. Holy hell. Oh yeah, like I thought, very beautiful refractors have numbers on them in this product, which is the way that should be. Out of 199, sorry, Chloe Ricketts for soccer, and look at that. They call it a cosmic refractor. That looks sick. Can you imagine getting that of like a Jordan or like Tiger Woods or just somebody not in women's soccer? Not that there isn't collectors for women's soccer, that market's just a little bit smaller, right? But wow, that's a sick looking card. And that's what I mean when I say like people keep telling me this is a good product to open. It's just fun. Tommy Troy there and Arda Okal, media personality. I don't know. First person of Turkish Muslim descent to cover pro hockey. Okay, that's interesting. At least it gives you a little bit of background on what it is. Do we read the Chloe Ricketts? Chloe Ricketts card. Chloe Ricketts. Ricketts became the youngest goal scorer in history of the Women's National Soccer League, scoring with Washington at 16 years, 2 months, and 6 days old. Holy hell. 16 and already playing professional women's soccer. That's crazy. Damian Martinez. Splash of color of Darius Garland. Another one? Is that the second one that we got? Second one, maybe. But that, see, Darius Garland would be great in that. Let's give me a Darius Garland in that. Jamari Thrash. Vance Honeycutt. And Anna Leigh Waters. Another Anna Leigh Waters card. It's a good looking card, though. All right. Another Anna Leigh Waters to end off that pack. We're only like 4 packs into the second box. There's still so much fun to be had in this. I haven't seen too much repetition for 100 base card. Trevor Etienne, Gordon Sargent, splash of color. Mookie Cook, Young Guns. I don't know. Is he? Well, let's read the card. Portland native, played high school basketball in Arizona. 4-star recruit. I gotcha. So recruit. So he may be coming up. And then we have a Leo DeVries. See, now Leo DeVries is now a prospect in AAA, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So you can get, again, some sneaky names of up-and-comers, which is cool. Which is kind of like collecting Bowman, honestly. Bowman's a little closer to them being in the league, but I mean, oh, and you got out of the Wu-Tang Clan. Look at that. That's crazy. Can you get an autograph or something? Maybe. That's kind of cool. A rapper. Trevor Etienne on the glossy black. These glossy black ones will have some value, I think. I think we have a filler in here. It looks like the filler. Matt Shaw and Jurion Dickey on the Young Guns. I think the glossy blacks look good enough to have some value. I really like these. All right, I really like the fillers that they use. I'm going to have a lot of them for some relic cards. That'll be cool. Test out some relic cards on those. Okay, here we go. We are just getting to nearly halfway. Have Tiger Woods on the base card. Malik Neighbors on the glossy black. See what I mean? Like, now I've got a Malik Neighbors on the glossy black. That's sick. And then a Young Guns of Tommy Troy. Another filler, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, filler. And then 2 Lydia Warren and another Tiger Woods. Look at that. Nice. I'll always take the Tiger Woods cards. I mean, somebody will want them. Lots of people who like cards of Tiger Woods, especially non-base cards of Tiger Woods. Put that there. We'll get the Malik Neighbors, glossy black, sleeved up. Nice. Go with Darius Garland there. All right. We've still yet to see our other hits in this. Supposed to get 3 or 4 if I'm not mistaken, but could always be mistaken. Alex Mooney, Fidel Barajas, Logan Diggs, and our splash of color in this is Evan Stewart. Base 1 versus Lee. Very, very cool one there that we got. And then we have a Goodwin Champions. Who is that? Oh, Arian Knighton on the red. I believe that's going to be numbered. No? Red's not numbered? Red's not numbered. But that's a sick looking card. That's actually a sick looking card. The red. Can you imagine if the... Oh, I want to hit a red of Jordan. Hit me a red of Jordan. Let's do that. Let's do that, guys. Literary classics, you're finally getting covered up there. All right, here we go. Hit me a red of Jordan. Or just hit me a Jordan patch. Justin Edwards, Maya Brady, splash of colors, Tommy Troy, and then Dana and Ethan Holiday. Jackson Holiday's younger brother. Probably going to get drafted this year, so that's kind of cool. If we can hit a numbered card of his, that'd be cool too. But yeah, at under $100 a box that I got these for, I'm not mad so far. The Aaron Fox on the landscape, Tommy White, and a Jordan Burroughs for wrestling on the rainbow. Beautiful. Miles Chamley. Let's get this rainbow one sleeved up. There are not that many numbered cards in this product. Out of 15 packs, I'm not seeing too many numbered cards come out. Maybe it's just my luck. Ethan Petrie, Sean Patrick Small, Daniela Moros, and a Braden Taylor, covering a Young Guns of Nick Kurtz. I think we have seen that one. We're starting to see some repeats, but still not that many. But we are on the back half of the box. Still haven't gotten really a relic or anything out of this, I feel. So, who knows? Maybe it's on its way and I'm just being impatient. Bryce Young, Jaron Stevenson, Evan Stewart. Ooh, a splash of colors of Jordan. Okay, I take. And then Alyssa Thompson Young Guns. Another filler there. Alyssa Thompson Young Guns. Represents her hometown professionally. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. There we go. For the people here for the ASMR. I'll sleeve those up afterwards. And then let's just blast through the last 4 packs here. And we'll see if we get anything good. We might have gotten a little bit screwed on this second box. Camilo Diaz, Michael Obafemi, Isaiah Harwell, splash of colors, Trinity Rodman, nice, and Jordan Burroughs. Okay, again, but not on the rainbow, on the regular chrome. Then we get Panini and non-Panini product. Malik Neighbors there. Aiden Holloway. Jaden Rashada on the Young Guns. Nice. And Jackson Olsen on the Banana team? What is that? Andrew Putnam. Jackson Olsen, pandemic, detoured Olsen's hope of being drafted. So he took to social media. One point. Oh, it's a social media personality. That's weird. That's super weird. All right. 2 more packs, guys. I want to hit something. I want to hit something cool. Come on. Show me something cool. Evan Stewart is covering a... What is that? That feels crazy. Black Diamond? Guys, what is this? the fuck? Malik Neighbors, Black Diamond, 3 of 99. Is that actually a... I don't know if I can get this to focus correct. You have received a trading card with 1 diamond. With an asterisk. We hope you enjoy this unique piece of trading card history. Enjoy your diamond card. That shit just has a diamond in it. What the hell? 3 of 99. I mean, I don't know if it's a real diamond. It could be cubic, but there's our hit. Yeah, if you guys like content like this, please leave a like on the video. There's Ethan Holiday, Holiday on the Splash of Colors, which is something that we would want. And then Darius Garland on the Rainbow, and Troy Franklin, and then Trinity Rodman on the Landscape. That's kind of cool. Guys, if you like content like this, where we open up new products and see if they're fun, like the video, subscribe to the channel so I can do more content like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think of this. This is crazy looking. All right, see you guys.